Hello and welcome to Francis Page Media. If you're not yet subscribed, my dear friends, what are you waiting for? You're missing out on the latest that is going on in the world of our British royals. I have been missing in action recently because a lot has been going on my side, but thank God I'm back in now. Thank you so much for waiting around. So, what is trending in royal news today? Well, there is a story here talking about Prince Harry and King Charles's recent meeting in London. That meeting, according to this source, lasted only 54 minutes. So, it was in and out. And apparently Prince Harry wasn't a happy bunny coming out because he did not get what he wanted in those meetings. Now we all know that the details of the meetings were supposed to be kept under wraps. But somehow we knew it was only going to be a matter of time. Sources are now starting to release bits and bits of what went on. And this one here in particular is telling us that much of the discussions centered around Prince Harry wanting a return to royal duties, and that King Charles made it very clear to Prince Harry that there is no way back in. This business of half in, half out was crossed out by no one other than Her Majesty, the late Queen Elizabeth, who told Prince Harry and Meghan Markle that once you're gone, you're gone. No coming back in. There is no way Harry, Meghan can have their private businesses and arrangements, Netflix documentaries, writing books and giving interviews, and still be back in the royal family in some working capacity. King Charles apparently said no, a big no to that. No wonder it lasted for 54 minutes. Because the king was not having it. But what did Prince Harry think? Did he think he would just walk back in and ask and get things the way he wanted? Because he's used to getting what he wants. But on this occasion, according to this source, the king was not having it. The relationship between Harry and the royal family, as we know, is in such a state. And for him just to expect to walk back in and just be accepted back in as a working royal is very surprising, isn't it? There hasn't been anything done to resolve the situation going on between him and the royal family. He hasn't issued an apology yet. He's still presenting this idea that it is the royal family that wronged them. The royal family needs to apologize to them and Meghan Markle. Yet he wants back in as a working royal. He wants to still work for an institution that he said in the first place did not treat them right. Inconsistent messages here from Prince Harry. But this has actually highlighted a King Charles who is really tough with Harry, because many people were saying how the king is very soft with Harry. He hasn't done much. But this is evidence that the king is not a softie, as many people have always called him. He was very firm with Harry, according to this source, and was not having it. He was not having it. And in fact, this has exposed the state of relationship that is there still between Harry, Meghan Markle, and the royal family. Prince William did not even want, apparently, to come anywhere near to Harry, not even interested in knowing what Harry wanted. Do we blame him? Of course we don't. But yes, no way back in for Prince Harry. Today, is it yesterday, Harry, Meghan Markle stepped out in Santa Barbara somewhere. I think they went to Kevin Costner's residence to attend these first respondents events to thank all the first respondents and emergency services in the area for the great work they do for the community. And Prince Harry stepped out to give this award to the mental health department of this charity, and thanked them for the great work. So this is what Harry and Meghan Markle are going to have to do because they can't come back in here. They are supposed to continue with that path. Okay, they have to stay relevant now. They have to double up because the gates here have since closed. And Meghan Markle, by the way, stays on the sideline as Prince Harry hands over that award. Did she learn some lessons here? I think she did, because we know how Meghan always wants to steal the spotlight, take center stage. But she has been reading those comments, and she's worried now of being refused entry onto these events, because everywhere she goes she likes to cause a lot of controversies. She did cause a controversy on the last Kevin Costner event. Is that the one she wanted to get the mic and address people? So this time round she had to stay away on the sidelines, very, very far, and observe her husband giving that award, because she has to be careful now, whichever events she's invited, not to carry her controversies. Otherwise she risks not being invited to future events. But this is Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's way of life from now on. They have to push harder. They've got to find events and activities that are going to make them appear relevant, because there's nothing else to do. The king, royal family here says, that's it. Okay, go and vent for yourself. And Prince William didn't speak to Harry at all, apparently, when Harry came back here, and he wasn't interested at all. Again, very telling of the state of relationship that is there between William and Harry and the royal family. I think Harry needs to apologize to Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, for whatever he said about them in his book. Harry's time is running out, because remember, if a King William comes in, where will that leave Prince Harry? Anyway, enough of my ranting this evening. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and stay subscribed here at Francis Page Media.